आकाशाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ नमः शिवाय।
Hello everyone, this is Sarthak and I'm at the Yameshwara temple, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. So let's take a look around, shall we? So when we take a look around, we find a huge temple complex with a lot of greeneries and a big mandapa near the entrance and few temples underground too. So, and as we move forward, let's find out what's there. So as I was talking about the underground temple, here is one of them, and as we proceed down we find a lot of stairs, and as we enter the temple it's quite small, and yes, there is a Shiva Lingam right in the middle, and another underground passage to another underground temple, a broken Shiva Lingam. That's quite sad. And here is another temple that is halfway underground, and it looks pretty old than the Yameshwara temple itself. Historians say that this temple may date back to around 7th century AD. You can find the stairs. And here the massive Yameshwara temple with amazing carvings, sculptures carved to perfection. The detailings are mind-blowing, and of course the architecture that will leave you spellbound. So as we move along the temple, we find a lot of stories carved onto the sandstone. This temple was constructed by the Ganga king during the 13th century AD. Odisha during that time was at its heights. Lot of resources, lot of money, lot of riches. Everything was there. People enjoyed, people danced, people were worry-free, and they made these beautiful objects that we see now, and we go awestruck. Really, this is the work of masters, I must say, and you'll find quite a lot of similarity this temple structure to the Sun Temple Konark. And of course the ASI has done a lot of works, and they are still doing a lot of work to preserve this ancient monument. A lot of scaffoldings holding down the temple structure. And here you can find lot of Shiva Lingams, small temples along the temple wall. Countless Shiva Lingams. Really, the power of Shiva is amazing. And here you can find Nandi in a pillar case in front of the temple. And as we move along this massive piece of art, we must ask ourselves that why did people make these things, and why are they still standing here? When we ask this question, and it's quite obvious that the answer is we must look inside, right? This is the temple, but every human has a temple within. And what are we doing with that temple? Are we saving it like we are doing with this temple? Are we preserving it? Are we enhancing it? And when we get the answer, it's all same and it's every time the similar answer. Whatever you do it for yourself. And when you do things that matters, of course, they're gonna pay out quite nice. So, why the name Yameshwara? Well, Yama, the Lord, the God of death, is also called as the God of justice. So, what is this relationship between death and justice? Well, it is a very, very interesting subject to discuss. We'll definitely do that some other time. But for now, we must understand this, that the death purifies our soul. And once our soul is purified, we find eternal peace. And what happens with this eternal peace? We merge with the Creator's soul. And this is what is Shiva, the soul. That is the creation of everything. And Yama, the path through which you can reach the Supreme. Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Shambhu. Thank you everyone. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Namaste.